my name is Susie and this is Chester, and today I'd like to share with you a tip on how to clean in between your dog's paws, in between the little pads, if they have, especially if they have hair as opposed to fur. And Chester has had a lot of issues with his paws. He's very sensitive to it, and I was trying to find a method to clean from between his paws, because what ends up happening is when you have a dog that has hair like this, and it's fine hair, is that when they're walking outside with the sap and the pine needles and all the bits falling from the tree, it ends up getting stuck to the hair. And what ends up happening is that the hair continually rolls around itself and the debris, and it creates a very hard, almost like a piece of branch stuck between the poor dog's pads. And Chester suffers from that. I noticed he was limping a little bit, so I knew that it was time to check his paws to see if he had any debris stuck in between them. I'm gonna make this video quickly because I don't know how long he'll stay here, but basically, and I've tried everything, soaking his feet, using antifungal shampoo, trying to cut the hair out from between his toes. Believe me, I've tried everything, and I came across cornstarch, and cornstarch is the best thing for untangling really super fine hair. And that's exactly what I did. I took one of my eyeshadow brushes. It's a soft, natural bristle, and I dip it in the cornstarch. I'm going to try doing this on his hind legs because his front paws are very sensitive. Chester, can you move up here? Yeah, lie down there. Good doggy. Can I see your paw? Can I see your paw? So basically, you gently want to pull up his paw, and then I take the cornstarch on the paintbrush. It's a cornstarch. And I just brush it between the pads. And it's hard to see. I've just finished doing all of his 4 paws, so I don't want to put him through any unnecessary stress. When you insert the little brush in between the pads, and you just rub it back and forth like this, and you do it for as long as you can, and try and lift the hair, and it really does slowly but surely untangle the hair, and it will untangle it far enough that you can use a comb and gently tease out whatever the debris is. And what I end up finding is it's like a roll that has that's stuck between the dog's pads. And if you just tease it out with the comb, that's very helpful. And sometimes I'm able to tease it out far enough that I can actually very gently snip off the piece of debris, having my fingers between my dog's paw and the scissors. And that really, really works. And I wanted to share this tip because it took me a long time to actually figure out how to help this guy and removing the debris from his toes. And actually, once I get going, he finds it quite relaxing, and I hope your dog does too. The other thing that cornstarch is fantastic for is matted ears. Sorry, Chester. Right now, his ears are quite matted. They're clear, there's no problem with them, but it's springtime, so he has allergies. So all you do, I'm just going to do a little bit of your ear, okay? all I do is I just take a little bit of cornstarch. Okay. Add the cornstarch. And he's been through a lot today. So you want to add the cornstarch, and then I gently just work it through the hair, and it starts to untangle. You can see it starts to untangle, and then if I have to, as I go along, I lay the hair on my hand so it's not touching his ear, and then I take my comb starting at the very bottom and then gently moving my way up. And it does take time. It might take half an hour per ear, but it's a gentle way to relieve the dog from having those matted ears, and for certain it relieves his paws from all that debris that's stuck in between those pads, making it difficult for him to walk. So I've found burrs, I've found branches, I found pine needles, I found all kinds of stuff. So Chester is exhausted from his bath and having all 4 of his paws cleaned, his Pawdicure, and he's ready to have a little nap. So I'm going to leave him alone, let him relax. But I hope that you enjoyed this tip, especially for the dog paws. I know Chester has really suffered with it, and this really does help. It enables me to get all that debris out from between his pads, giving him relief and putting a pep back in his step. So I hope that if you enjoyed this video and if you use it and you think it's useful, share it with your friends who also have pets.